Hello user. Today we will talk about the web worker API in JavaScript. So what is web worker? So we'll talk about in the details in the example of this coding. So for time consuming, I already created code and so let's one by one I will be explain and how it is working. So as of now what you are seeing on the left and right, I created two applications. One is an the left hand side is in one application. The port is running in the 55501 port, and the right hand side is running in the 5500. Whatever that the right side of the screen, right? So you can see this application, the second one. So we have to get the data in the JavaScript to get the data into the next one. So if the origin is different, right? So how we will communicate to each other. So we will see about that. So here, why we need the web worker is nothing but so when the HTML application, the page is running on the browser, so the JavaScript code, everything is completed, then only the DOM will be view until or unless it won't. So to finishing of the every script, the page should be non unresponsive. For that, avoiding such things, we are using the web worker. So web worker, the code JavaScript code behind background, the independently it is running the script. So let's see the example here. So here for this HTML, I created one button and result should be displayed to here. Uh, which result it will display the right hand side whatever the script here it is running, right? From here it will pick to here. So for that script I am writing. So in the JavaScript there is object is there, new worker. So this one, right? New worker, we have to pass the URL if same origin, right? So if the domain, if it is the same, then only we can able to do the direct URL, or else we have to use the blob URL. So convert that get blob to import that script to in this application, whatever the port, if it is different or different domain. That JS file we have to import into blob and to execute in this application. So the next see here the get blob, it passed to this blob variable, right? So then create object URL to in this application, then that URL we have to pass in the new worker. So then only it will communicate in this JS file to this one. So how it is working, we can able to see. So then next onwards, the next line, once this communication it will sync, then when the button is clicked, when the button is clicked, the post message, the count is sent to here, this on message. Okay. So then after that, once it is connected by the index.js file, once it is rendered, the on message, the post message, whatever the post message of 10 count, right? This one, it will transfer the data to this on message, worker dot on message. Then that event dot data result passing to the result in the dot html. That's it how it is communicated. Let's check in the output how it is doing. So here I added, so let's inspect to this and this one also. Okay, so here this communication, right? So when by default when we reload, it is communicating to here and pass the default count data to this one. So we are not using anywhere in here the 10, right? So it is communicating to this path in this port 5000 5500 port and index.js file. So after click event triggered, right? So again we have to send the data to 0 to this one. On message is triggered, then it will take the data whatever the sending of the 5501 port to 5500. So it will combine, and previously whatever the data it come adding the data 0 plus 1 and return back to the the previous application. Okay, so if we click, so this zero, consider this zero is passed to post message to here, then it will receive the data in the on message, then it will add and previous data and return back to the post message to the uh, uh, what is that, 5501 application of the on message is receiving. The on message is receiving and the post message is sending the data. That's it. So see, if you click 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So see, and after that, whatever here, how we can identify the data is coming from here. So here we can log of what is that? This is the second application, right? A double five double zero. So here event data. We can add event dot data. See, once if you, this is a temporary only, but JavaScript code executed, then only DOM will be rendered. The view HTML will be rendered. It will get hanged. So for avoiding such things, we use the web worker. See now, if we click on this, see the second screen is printing here. This one, the port is 5501 here, but when we over on this, see there is a 5500 index.js. It will, the data is getting from here. This one. Okay, so for this things we are using the web worker in the JavaScript. That's it in this video. If you have any query, please write the comment in this video. Thank you.